to everyone. I've organised to come today so we can plant some of the beginning, the first apple trees in the Foxton orchard. And we've got 2 trees here and another one in the distance and another one that we're going to pick up from across the canal. These are heritage apple trees, Leicestershire heritage apple trees, that were grafted in February of last year. So they're about 16 months old, 18 months old. So you can still see the place where that were grafted from the MM106 rootstock. Okay. And perhaps this one you can see where the...
Well, there's the graft there, look.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Now the varieties I've chosen are in a compatible pollination groups. So I spent quite a lot of time working out which apple trees come into flower at the right time to pollinate the other apple trees in the group. So I've got a marriage maker, an Annie Elizabeth, a Prince Charles, and what was the last one?
The other one was Martin's Custard.
Martin's Custard, that's the local heritage apple tree from Coxbatch Estate near Leicestershire.
Okay, and this is something what people often forget or probably don't realise, that not all apples are so fertile. So they've got to have a brother or a sister, haven't they?
That's right, yes. Okay, I'll go and get the last tree.
Okay then. Okay folks, we've got Mark here just having a chat with the photographer.
Well, you have to stop in, obviously, for Leicestershire, so we can't do anything.
All right.
Basically,
The Riverside Trust volunteers have done a huge amount of clearing.
Yes, yeah.
From the nettles and brambles.
And we were just saying that it could clear this because we've got enough vegetation for the wildlife. Is that correct?
There's a more of a designated area at the far end, which has been left much more preserved for the wildlife.
Okay, so a lot of this, folks, what you're seeing in the background, we are going to be removing so it becomes like this. But it's not going to. They've had the wildlife people in to assess whether it's going to affect the wildlife, and it isn't. So, so they're going to be having a bit more space, and well, I'm not sure what's going to happen with that yet. That'll probably be for another video.
Interesting. It looks as though this is just plain land, but just the other side, 5 metres the other side, is the canal. So the 2 branches.
Oh right,
meet
yeah,
up
because it looks further, doesn't it? So where is that tree at the boundary?
These are trees at the boundaries.
Okay, so it's a bit about 10 metres then.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we're going to save the old original apple tree at the furthest end, where the land comes to a V.
Yeah.
I think this is an old ash. Then we'll spread out the heritage apple trees. And at the other end, we've got another original
apple tree going back maybe 100 years, would it be?
Yes, I think it's the mid-1850s.
Yeah, yeah.
And Nigel has given it a name, or retrieved a name, which is Calla Calosum.
Okay.
We'll check with him.
Is that Latin?
It must be Latin, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what the derivative of the name is.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, Judith, and we'll be back again shortly to film the planting the trees.
Oh, here's Nigel just coming
up. Here's Nigel. Let's see. He's carrying the last of the 4 trees.
These are the guys that to take set to stay. It is really. Yeah, that's it really. You're the guys that built things.
So yeah, just do your job. I'm going to follow you around. I might move you around later on, but yeah, okay, do your job.
And I shall film you. You're being filmed now, Nigel. No swearing.
They've written a line, all right.
Do you know where the 4th one's going?
Oh, I've forgotten all about that one. Let's move all along, because I think some of these trees might have to be locked.
We don't want them in the shade, do we?
A rounded area here that people can sit and have their barbecue or do the apple pressing. So we could have the
Decisions, decisions, folks.
Can't have one of these trees down. So that's going to be, we just put them all a bit.
In case you're wondering, we've got a professional photographer with us today. Nigel's looking very confused, deep in thought.
Trying to work out where the best light is for the trees.
Okay.
Because you mustn't plant apple trees in the shade.
So it's all about positioning at the minute, and the filming may have to stop in a minute because it's starting to rain.
Save his face. I'm going to see where Mark's got to get that spade so we can get the first hole dug.
Okay folks, I've got you recording, so...
Is that...
You don't want it too close to there, but you don't want it too close to the middle either, because we want sort of clearing in the centre, don't we?
Here?
Yeah, you've got to remember when you're going to be pruning this, you don't want to be stepping into the...
Oh yeah.
Back here again?
There then.
Yeah, I should think somewhere about there. Yeah, that'll be okay.
There you go, the first dig.
1, 2, 3.
Yay!
Oh, I've hit a root already. They moved along here.
Is that supposed to be good luck?
Oh, that's a good one.
Move out again, I like that. Yeah, with both feet up. Oh no, it's okay. And again, please.
Oh, they fell over.
Whoa.
Now you wouldn't believe it, but Judith here is actually a GP. Look at that. Apparently, this gardening's quite popular with doctors.
I'd say you don't want it then, you can go over there.
Good strong roots underneath here. Look at the clay, is that good?
It's,
Now, just in case you're wondering, Nigel's standing over here with the spade in his hand.
Oh, so it's like silt.
Yeah, so they dredged the canal, then they used to drop it here. This is what we think from the old boys that tell us what it was used for before.
It's lovely, it's all perfect digging conditions. And there's a worm, so it indicates a good soil fertility.
You alright?
Now, if anybody likes to join me...
Yeah, I was about to say, do you want me to give you a hand? Yeah, do you want me to have a
I
hand?
think 2 spades.
Yeah.
How deep are we digging this?
We want it to be not too much bigger than the root ball,
Right.
because it's a summer planting, so we mustn't disturb the roots too much.
Yes. That's about it then, is it?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to have space for a handful of my...
Yeah, we want to line the hole with some compost.
This is from the hens, so when I clean them out, this is sawdust hen. So it's potentially very rich.
Is it nitrogen? They use it for
Yeah.
fertiliser?
You have organic hen pellets these days.
Yeah.
It's such good stuff.
Yeah, I thought so. Someone told me that the other day. I didn't know what to believe it, but I thought I'd ask you. You can't use it raw though, can you?
No.
No, you just
So-
do to it then.
My feeling is I mix it with the...
Just keep that
sawdust.
horse manure.
Yeah.
Obviously
Oh,
lost
this
its
is
smell
well
then.
rotted because it doesn't smell.
It doesn't, does it? See, he's bought gloves. Do you want any more?
No, that should be enough, I think.
Right, here we go.
You want to put it in, Judith?
Yeah, no, it's,
Leave the plants. Or should Mark do it?
I think you should really, personally. Because you've done all the work, haven't you?
I can tell you who's done this one. JG. I will try and remember who JG is.
JG is.
Yeah, now, what you do is hold the stem and just hold it by the stem.
Yes.
Just a look if I can tap this. Come on. Okay.
Oh, Ah,
Oh, look at that, folks. That's so simple.
do you want to put your sixpence in?
Anyway, imaginary one.
Force soil around the edges, keep the root ball together.
That's beautiful.
Right, if it was a winter planting, you'd actually separate the roots.
So they've got more fluid, more water in it.
Well, the thing is, you see, that if you disturb the roots in the summer and you get a dry period,
Yeah.
the tree will dehydrate.
All right.
Yes, because the tiny, tiny little roots are actually in very close contact with the soil particles, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And that's where the water, is a film of water on every soil
Yeah, you only
particle.
separate the roots when you're planting a dormant tree,
Yeah.
because then it doesn't mind if the
So it gives it time to the
it
roots
gives
to
it
grow.
time for the roots to sort of
Yeah.
coalesce with the soil.
Sorry, I'm going to stop everyone here because I'm going to take the picture.
Okay.
So don't do it. We need the hole.
What do you want me out of the way, or do you want? What do you want? Tell me.
Well, I gave you a chance to do the job. Now it's my work. It's my time.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to place you exactly how I
Yeah.
have it, in my head. So we want that in the background.
Yeah.
So everyone, you can yourself. You can just stand here.
The volunteer here.
Hold on. Right. So
Which way do you want to do it? How are we going to go? Like that?
I'm going to place yourself in one. Yeah. I'm very Methodist with my pictures. I'm going to send all the pictures to him.
Okay, yeah.
Would you be able to send all the pictures to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So,
Great.
yeah, talk to him.
Yeah.
If you don't receive the pictures, his fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I push them down? Can I push it down?
Oh, yeah, do it with your heel.
Now, do you want some natural soil on top?
Yeah.
Now, Steve was talking about getting some.
So you don't actually stomp it down, then you keep it loose when you do it.
No, but you stomp it down, but you've got to make sure it's a slight depression, so when it rains, the water goes in.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because otherwise you've got to protect it against dehydration for the first few months.
You want us to water it then?
We don't need waterlogging, then you've got to be careful. But
All right.
yeah,
Send me a text if it needs watering.
okay. Well, if we got a month of drought,
Yeah.
it would want watering.
I'll do before. Oh, tell Phil, you know, at the back of my van, there's some twirly things. You know, the things you put round the hawthorn bushes, the bushes when we plant them. They're like a plastic roll like that. On the back, on the it's in the van either on the left or the right. But if you go and get 5 or 6 for us, that'd be great. Thank you. So I'm giving you a lift home.
So I saw you before with some orange scissors. You don't call scissors, but you know what I mean.
Secateurs, yeah.
That's it. Can I borrow them, please?
Yeah.
Can I have a portrait of yourself?
Oh, right,
For me,
yes.
please.
Cut down a tree.
Already pruning.
Oh, actually, it's more like posting it up. You know, if you have to do it, do it.
Oh, no.
But yeah, afterwards, come with me. So yeah, because we are just like 4 or 5. I thought we are going to take a portrait of everyone. Why not? You know, we have the time. So, looking towards the camera. Okay, feeling gorgeous. That's it. Okay, let's see.
That's the first time anyone said that.
Whereas we want to
Can you
bake
tell
out.
that- can you tell that difference?
I would like you to hold this like this.
Oh, right, yes.
In a manner.
Hang on, just a bit. Robbie here.
Isn't this unusual, folks?
Close
Filming the
body,
professional
close
photographer.
your hand. Yeah, something like that. And do the sideways. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Are you happy here? Yeah, that's the smile I'm looking for. Fantastic. Good. Very good.
Oh,
More.
gosh, this is terrible. I hate photos.
I'm going to tell you a secret then. You know, when I was starting photography in Spain, a photographer really good for portraits on the secret.
Oh, yes.
What you have to imagine, you don't have to look the camera or the photographer. What you have to see is a mirror. And that mirror is yourself. It's actually better than yourself. It's your better self.
Oh, right.
Okay?
Yes.
So you have to close your eyes. Imagine like, look at that woman, you know, gorgeous, confident. Close your eyes You see your better self?
Yeah.
Close your eyes, trust me. You see your better self?
Yeah.
Okay, if you see it then, rise your chin, shoulder back, you know, feel confident, and smile. And there you go. Do you see yourself in the mirror? There you go. Are you less afraid of the picture now?
No, not at all. My jaws are aching from smiling too much.
I've smiled
I'm
for
getting
years.
frowning.
I think I can go, you know, I'm going to show you the pictures. Let's see.
So it's fine.
When you feel more comfortable.
I want to do the hole.
Just like casual. You're not digging actually, you're just like people.
Right.
Yeah, fantastic.
It just looks like, doesn't it have a big hole? You've got the wrong side.
You looking in the mirror?
Right.
Do you have to point this out to him later on?
There you go, look into the camera. You heard what I said before about the mirror?
Yeah, I did.
Look at yourself at the mirror. I'm not here. Feeling confident, that's right. Try the other foot
Just doing
actually.
an amazing chemistry experiment. It's just gone up in puff of smoke.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, make him smile please, that's good. And looking towards the camera please. Fantastic. Done.
Yeah, we're not too far away.
So folks, we're now going to be putting in the stakes, and Nigel's going to show us
Yeah, sort of there,
how to do this.
there, and there.
Now,
So not doing angles.
part of the reasoning
Straight down,
between
Seems like
for putting 3 in is that we're going to be protecting the trees from nature, from wildlife, and there's going to be like a guards and put round. Also protect them from any people who may wander around here while they're growing,
By the netting.
stop them from tripping over.
Yeah. More?
Yeah, that's more. Nice and firm. Good. Bump in.
A bit more on that one.
Yeah, I think so. It's nice if you can get them level, because otherwise it offends the eye.
I'm sure this is all going to splinter. You can see it now. That's the problem, isn't it?
Might be sort of top off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it'll splinter and look. And it's already
Yeah.
there. Happens there. It's going to fall apart that way. You've got another one, look, it's all going to disintegrate.
it hasn't got a spike.
That one there.
Yeah, we've got a source. I can make some points on the other one.
Let's cut the top off of that one. The other one's all falling back.
Looks a bit belittled by the posts.
Sorry?
Do the same with the trunk.
Different, isn't it?
Yeah, very.
We're all film stars.
Are you filming at the moment?
Yeah.
Ah.
Must be big How about taking
What they're using at the minute is an old bicycle inner tube to position the tree so it's in an upright position. Obviously the bike inner tube is very flexible and it's not going to damage the tree when the tree grows.
Presumably, that goes up to the third
On
one.
the third one, yeah.
And it's almost loop it back round again. So
Yeah. You must have got enough photographs by now, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll see ourselves in National Geographic.
try. It's better, isn't it?
But this is like historic. The Foxton orchard. I mean, this is going to go down for decades.
Yeah, yeah.
Hundreds of years.
Important.
There you go, in there.
I didn't have the nails at one flat me.
So what are you doing here, Nigel?
There are some nasty sharp corners on some of these screws.
Oh,
So we
okay,
get
you
rid of
can't,
them
you
before
can't see
anyone gets
those.
hurt on
Yeah.
them.
Okay. Health and safety, folks. We don't want anyone having any accidents.
Okay, that's done. Oh, I can see that one. There you go. That's good. Oh, okay. Good.
It's gone into the holes this bit, but
Just a little.
that needs another wrap to get some probably.
Yeah, possibly. It's not going to be more. Yeah, that's all right.
Looks like it's taking that off about there, couldn't it? Really? Just looks messy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
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 Do you want me to do it?
You're probably better with a saw than I am, I
Probably.
guess.
Probably, but you could put me on it.
Following you.
Wet, isn't it?
Wet, yes.
Just let it dry out a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Because all we're going to do is rip it apart.
Yeah, and loosen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do it's dried out a little bit.
If you let me have a saw, I'll put some points on some of these others.
Okay. So that was the, yeah. Well, why did you do that instead of the full tide thing? It just makes it easier.
It shows sustainability.
Yeah.
I've never used this before. I'm just making this up as I go along.
Oh, I see.
It's
Oh,
a brilliant idea, and I thought, well, that's
yeah, give it a go.
just cut off first. And we can adjust it, and it will grow very easily and expand into the. And I found that these
Oh.
actually are slightly brittle. They tend to break.
So we've got one tree in position. It's got 3 different sized posts, but they're going to be sawn off when it gets a little drier because it's difficult to saw a wet post.
Although this is going to be flattened down.
And now we're working on the next, putting the next tree in, which is going to be somewhere in that vicinity.
There's one there, can you over there?
And you can see that Nigel is using the tree as a bench to saw the posts. Because he's, basically what he's doing is putting some points on it because they've got no, well basically no, I've forgotten the word. Anyway, you know what I mean.
I think we'll speed up.
9 o'clock-ish.
Yes, before midnight, definitely.
Yeah.
I think once we've done this one, we'll suddenly speed up because we'll have a system.
Yeah, and
We don't need
also,
to.
bear in mind, you don't have to photograph both of you around.
Yeah, that took
It
a
will be
real
faster.
long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, nice to meet you.
This will be easier in the workshop.
Toby, I'm looking forward to it, I must admit. Should we have a bash? It's bouncing. It's hitting that roof. Try somewhere else.
Just testing you.
It's going to have to go down anyway if you know what I mean. So,
Are you going to drive it?
we'll just see how it goes. If it shatters, if it's soft enough, that's it, otherwise it's going to go like.
Same height?
So folks, we've got 2 trees now in. We're just putting the finishing touches to the second one, what they've just put in. Nigel is doing the stakes.
I wasn't sure what we were going to do.
And you can see now that with the trees in place, I'm not sure whether the next one's going to be there and this one's going to be here. But anyway, it's coming on.
Well, you said, didn't you? Down the centre. Forgot about that, didn't you, everyone? So you go away and all you were planting.
Well, that's about it folks. There's going to be some more posts and that going in, but I think we've done enough recording for today. I hope you've enjoyed it all, and be back again soon.
Now, the caption now is, how many people does it take to saw a pole?
Without the right kit.
Yeah, that's right, without the right kit. Here we go.
There.
Okay folks, I know I said I weren't going to do any more filming, but we've now got 3 of the 4 trees in place, staked with 3 stakes around, protection to stop the rabbits from gnawing at the trunk, and we're just finishing off the last one.